Hello, folks. We're gonna do some more train stuff. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? I'm doing good too. Let me get this. Yes, here. Just a sec. I got some. That's better. Went shopping today. Got some wine because somebody at the local they have a Tuscan wine. It's their special, but you can't get it at the LCBO. So one of the owners recommended 4 cheap Tuscan wines at the liquor store, so I bought some of those. Whole bag of groceries, whole bag of frozen food. My girlfriend's coming up, so, throw some lasagna in the oven. Easy things. And my wheel came today, too. Oh, yeah, that happened, too. G29 came. So you got a little, you got a little icon because you are our moderator? Is that the little purple thing you have now? What are we doing? We're doing the, I did this run. No, I didn't. I did this run. I'm going to do this one, which starts at 4 o'clock. Runs back over the same route, takes 60 minutes. And I'm pretty soon, we have the sword. I have a sword too. I have a sword because I'm the owner. I have me. What do I get? Oh, I get a camera because I'm streaming. I get a star. Don't know. I get a crown. And I get another star. I don't know. I get stuff. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a fraught with errors because I'm going back fully loaded and I'm not sure what to do with the brakes. I'm gonna experiment with the brakes on this. Someone had said you just put on some regular brakes and then crank up the dynamic brakes. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Dynamic brakes take a while to crank up anyways. So my G29 wheel was supposed to arrive Wednesday, and then they said Tuesday, and then today, and I had thought it was going to be later, so I had asked them to redirect it to a local pickup point. But I'm just getting ready to get in the shower, and I hear bang on the front door, and like nobody rings the bell, so. Cars are on lead tracks, so we are here, and we have to go. Where there's a lump of coal. Oh, Birds Creek lump coal. Birds Creek lump coal to here, then to there, and then to there, I think. At Birds Creek lead. So. Local brake off. Regular brake. There are none. Oh, we got 3 units. Cool. Oh, stupid mine workers. Okay, so don't roll right into them. Here's my bit is too tight. I think it's kind of bugging me. There, how's that? Better. Really going back under brakes here, aren't we? Here we go. Now let's see how we did. Oh, I see what they meant. Oh, it wasn't that bad. There was like a car length. But yeah, didn't want you to get too carried away. Okay, now in this one, I believe the it's a dynamic brake. Locomotive brake. Power. Dynamic. Let's see how this goes on. Let me see how this goes. So how does this go on? It's forward eventually. It's oh. We wanted to be using this button. Okay. Cartoon you watch called Hayesbin Hotel. Hayesbin or has been? Okay, we finished playing with the brakes? Yeah, I think we have. Sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, take the local brakes off. Main brakes. So we're going. Birds Creek. Islesville approach. Little high line. Okay. We may need sanding on this. You push to put the sander on. Oh, was I supposed to go by Birds Creek or Birds Creek Lance Call? Yep, I was supposed to go via Birds Creek. Failed already. Yeah, I don't want to back up too far here. There we go. So people can see that on the there we go. They made chili, a big stinking pot of chili, Chris, so. And it will be yummy. So, I'll freeze a bunch of that, so. I think at the 20 milestone, I think that must be a fuel stop or something. No, I got it arrived. Oh, the G29 wheel arrived past tense, so. It's this other line here. Well, that's the Birch Creek runaround. We don't need that. Oh, maybe it's here, this transfer 19 or something. We go with the train order when we approach Howesville. I will. I opened the box. It arrived mid-afternoon today. I opened the box just long enough to check it out. Just to see, yep, that's a G29. Well, that's what it is. It's a water tank. If you're running a steam, we'll go up here. Bye. It's a nice, useless roundhouse. Oh, you can turn trains around there. That's about it. I assume it's usable. Oh, there's the yard limit, I think, is it? I believe. Yeah, it doesn't say, but, well, I think if you go like this, yard limit. I need to check my chili. Basically, just you need to let it sit now. But turn it off. I think it's cooked enough. I'll be back here. Okay, folks, we're back. We're back now. Let's hit that button and this button. So yes, I was meant to say, Chris can update the status there if you want. That G29 wheel has arrived, but will be unpacked and connected tomorrow. Oh, I also joined Vendortrons, VTC. Tried a bunch of things. Some things failed. Fixed them. It's a work in progress. Damn, why don't the headlights work anymore? They are... Where the hell are the headlights? Up here? Probably not. Damn. This thing? Is that the headlights? Maybe I have to continue. Okay. H. 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 Damn, why the hell don't headlights work? Pretty sure it's the H. Gonna get dark. Stupid game. That's weird. Bendertron, thank you for the host. Okay, bird key extra, resume. And thank you for setting up a nice, good day, good sir. My wheel arrived today, this afternoon. Just about almost missed it. Because it was supposed to get here Tuesday, and it was supposed to be dropped off at the convenience store Tuesday, but I was here today. So we're good. Okay. Lights. 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 Fucking lights don't work. Why not? I don't know. Let's get the lights working. I got enough done for today. Okay, so okay, so the overhead light's on. That's good. See things in here. Oops, I can see that I'm going backwards, so I can see I need more brake. Okay. So that's the sander. Train brake. Ah, is one of these the headlight? One of these switches that doesn't work? Ah, that one? Oh. Headlight. Thank you. This one. Okay, so that one. Nice and bright. And you have two positions? That one. Is, oh, it's probably the last locomotive. Right? No, it's not. But anyways, we can go back in here and we can do, pardon me, folks. Okay, we get the headlights on. Yeah, today. Yeah, so today I got my I got shopping. At the liquor store, went to the grocery store. I made a big pot of chili. That was enough to-dos. Not all of them, but do I have the sander on? I think so. Is the sander on? Come on now. Anytime you want to start rolling. Brakes are still doing their thing here. There's some amps. They're actually moving. I'm not sure The thing I was trying to do with brakes before was set a whole bunch of handbrakes, but someone was reading in the various discussion groups. Someone was saying that that's a bad idea. You're supposed to use the train brakes and the dynamic brakes. That's it. So I'm not sure if I can stick to that. Sander I had, yeah, Sander's pushed in. Sander. Looks slightly yellow on the screen. Well, lots of amps, not a lot of stuff happening. Oh, okay, which is the bell then? Don't know what that one is. So I was just saying before Vendatron, they were telling Chris that I've joined your VTC. Should be fun. Oh, just a second, let me go check. I gotta check my chili again. I'll be right back. Wait. Yes, I had to turn it off. I'd forgotten to turn it off. I tasted it, it's good, we'll turn it off, just let it sit. It's cooked long enough for several hours, it's nice and thick. So my girlfriend's brother sent a list around to everybody, his Christmas wish list. Big long list of t-shirts and socks and handkerchiefs and sweaters and jeans and all sorts of stuff. He doesn't have a lot of money, and I guess he needs. They're keep bugging him, I guess, for a list because they want to help out. They want to send him stuff because he needs stuff. But the rest of the family doesn't need stuff. They've all got money. They don't need stuff. But I don't know them that well. I see Sam several times a year. I have a bit of a relationship with him. He lives down in Toronto. But the rest of the family, I met them a couple of times. I got them Christmas presents last year. Nobody thanked me, so. Now, last year for Christmas presents, I got them donations. I made donations, $20 each, in their name to an appropriate charity. You know, if they're in the cadets, I made a donation to the local cadet corps, or, you know, the retired army, and then a veterans group. Food bank for someone else who is involved with food banks, community groups. I thought it was an appropriate idea, and I don't remember anybody saying thank you. were very poor at one time, so maybe they put a lot of stock in exchanging material goods now. Maybe that's their way of showing that they care. I exchange with my kids. I give them exchange food. I make jars of red tomato chow chow. My daughter makes little jams and jellies, and my son makes, and his wife makes boxes of cookies, Christmas cookies. So that's our exchange. We buy presents for the kids, so. My girlfriend, I got her a book of poetry, and I got her a package of those bags. Use the grocery store for vegetables and stuff to replace plastic bags. Definitely going up a hill here, right? So we're going to pay for this at one point. We'll be going down a hill and getting tickets or losing brownie point. So yeah, so I got those two things so far. Not very romantic. It's okay. Excuse me. My earrings or a necklace or a brooch or something. Jewelry's romantic. Didn't want to get above 13. But the East Coast Railway, Vendortron, what did you say it was? They made the same manufacturers that made this one. Scarsdale? Some East Coast. I forget what it was. I thought I had it. Do not have it, so I put it on my wish list so I could get that when there'll be Steam sales. And I assume there will be a Steam sale soon. Possibly at the same time Black Friday. They might do a Steam sale this weekend. There we go. Okay, so when I get to a downward slope, I'm going to do a save. Get accelerating much. It must be a heavy load here. It's, well, we got 3 engines. I think we had 2 when we came out. Pretty sure this is full of coal, opposed to empty wagons, so. is 100% going to get me up to... No, 100% is just going to hold me on this hill. %. Now, why didn't I even use this button for the bloody headlights, for God's sakes? What was I thinking? Strange the switches didn't work. I think... Yes. So what's that? Head out the cab view. Okay. So, folks, welcome to my stream. I'm running once more train sim because my G29 wheel died. Now, good news, the replacement wheel we have, arrived today. Birds Creek, we're going to Tunnelton, and then Tunnelton Reverse, and then Tunnelton O2 River. So we're going to Tunnelton, wherever the hell Tunnelton is. I had my wheel for just under 2 years. And the wheel before, excuse me, the wheel before I had for just under 2 years. And so I've been driving for, oh, just under 4 years. Yeah, well, support was very good from Logitech. I mean, they've determined after some testing about a week's worth of back and forth, try this, try this, try this. Yeah, the first one, just was intermittent. It would work and not work, work and not work, and I'm not sure. I used to unplug it and unplug it in an awful lot, and maybe I wore out the USB connector, but I'm thinking they did a Windows 10 update, and that didn't go over well. I read people in Reddits and that thinking that it was, blamed that, now who knows. And this one, I clunk it a bit when I put it on the desk and take it off, but it just sits at the side. I don't unplug it. I'm thinking with this one, what I'm going to do in my spare time is I'm going to unscrew it, cover and take it off and see if there's just a loose connector. Oh, Sennheiser fixed your headphones for free. Yeah, so it's nice. This one, they didn't want the old controller back to fix and resell, so that's kind of peculiar, but Okay. Here, do we have a bridge? Or? It says 10. 10 morning, I think. Thinking of getting new headphones. I need new headphones. So maybe during the, well, I don't really know. I can also just put in earplugs if it gets noisy wherever I am. Ah, raid Kang's Lobster. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome, raiders. Thank you very much. Hey, Blanco Huge. Hey, Kang Lobster. Zesqui. Hi, Zesqui. Wad Killer. Hey, ladies guys. How are you? Hey, Chris. Chris, moderator, get in there. Welcome, everybody. Cheer them on. Oh, nice icons, too. Thanks very much for the raid, guys. I'm doing yet another day of Train Simulator because my wheel died a week and a bit ago. My G29 wheel. Logitech shipped me a new one Friday and it arrived this afternoon, but I haven't hooked it up yet. So, what does so mean? That's not a command. $so command lobster, King Lobster. Do I watch Trailer Park Boys? Not anymore. I did for a while, years ago. When they came out. I don't have cable anymore. I got rabbit ears. I rarely watch TV now. I just watch stuff on. I need a shoutout command. Possibly you want it to be SO. So what? You got to tell me what a shoutout command does. What does a shoutout command do? I mean, I've got one. I'm just telling people, hey, shout out to Zesqui. But tell me what it does. Hello, somebody. I've got MeBot and I've got the chatbot, Streamlabs chatbot, so it's probably in there. But before I look, oh, 7 FPS, 30 FPS. I'm not sure why it lags like that sometimes. So thanks for viewing, folks. Thanks for rating me. Thanks for viewing, and when someone raids you, you shout out the person who rated you. Tell other chatters to go to their channel. Okay. Although, I don't want people to leave my channel right now. I don't want other channels that are already on my channel to go somewhere else. You go after. Okay, like that. Shout out to Kang Lobster. Go shoot them a follow over at. Okay. I gotcha. I'm pretty sure that's a command, or I can figure out how to do it. I'll add it to my command list, Chris. No, it's Monday night. It's the night after the triumphant win of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the Canadian Football League. Last night we were discussing the Canadian Football League, and the question came up from Chris as to why our field in Canada is a different length than the US NFL field. And I think the goalpost overhang. I asked my girlfriend, she didn't know, but she was speculating that it was possibly because in Canada our football comes from a rugby roots. So maybe it's a different size field. Yes, but when is a raven like a writing desk? Riddle me that. Okay, so far, folks, we've been doing the easy part. We're climbing here. At some point, we're going to start going downhill, and that's where I'm going to do... What's the cargo? Cargo is coal. Train simulator, you don't really get to play around much with cargoes. You just sort of hook up to a train. Or sometimes you do assemble a train with a bunch of different cars. That's kind of fun. You know, some tankers, some, you know, hoppers, flatbeds, boxcars, stuff like that. This is coal, front to back. Go via South Hallsville approach. Looks like we're going to do that. And here we go, our first speeding infraction. Not really. You pick different scenarios. People do scenarios where, I mean, you can do free roam, but people do scenarios where they say, okay, like this particular main order about being pursued. This particular scenario that I've got is start off, go via here, back up a couple of the cars, then go via that route, and then go via this line, and then stop it here, and then stop it here. So that's the sort of things. It appears I was speeding again. So you start with 1,000 points. I'm already down to 689. I should save though, please, because there's no autosave in this game. If you don't remember to save, then you're stuck at the beginning of the game. So, like, the game might have you back up to the siding, pick up those 2 tankers, bring them somewhere else, and then, you know, drop these things off and shuffle things around. The scenarios are built around a route. So this particular route is the Kingston, or the B&O Railroad. There'll be a Maria's Pass route. There'll be a some German railroad route. There'll be a route near London, England. There's routes in Japan. So people do routes that this particular route. Oops. That's what this route looks like. And then people write scenarios, or the game gives you scenarios of different things that you do on that route. And there's different engines, different cars, there's DLCs. The game goes on sale all the time. The DLCs, well, a route can cost you $45, or you wait for its own sale, maybe 20 bucks. But even so, a lot of bucks. Or you can get different locomotives, different cars. Some of the locomotives have the controls you have to flip switches and turn knobs and push buttons and everything to do a cold start. Actually go out, go back and open one of the doors and turn it to start, sort of thing like this, to get the diesel engine going. So it's pretty realistic. Okay, so that's 1.9. Oh, okay, see, and I just get the brakes set for 1.9, and doesn't it go back to 1%? Good night, Lobster. Thank you very much for dropping in. And if you want to get into this, let me know. Done it a bit. I did it years ago. It's expensive, unless you focus. Don't buy all sorts of routes and DLCs and trains and cars, and countries. There's diesels too. There's steam engines too. Okay, so okay, we're playing with the brakes here, trying to see what to do. this looks like it's gonna stop sloping, so I'm waiting for this to get into a regular slope so I can actually set the brakes to be something. Just, you know, a little bit on, a little bit off, a little bit on, a little bit off, but I'm gonna use dynamic brakes if I can. And we're back to zero again. Right. When I came up this way, I didn't realize it was like this. $427, yeah. Get 1,000 points. I think we're gonna fall. The challenge is to get the other end with 1,000 points. Oh, I don't know. Not gonna happen. Via Tunnelton Highline. Where am I? Oh, okay. Well, it's almost 11. I'm not sure how long it's going. I'm tired, and I got stuff to do tomorrow too. So. Oops. I can add a shout out. If anybody knows the syntax of a shout out command, feel free to post it here, and then I'll add it to my commands. 1 hour and 9 minutes, so. Otherwise, I'll find it. Yes, yes, it is. That's how you invoke the command. But how is what's the command itself? Oh, don't speed again, bugger. Okay, and then we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go. Oh, why does this not work? Oh, because we got that. Okay. that sucks. Again, once again. Okay, so a little bit dynamic braking on. Only works once the engine's running, but I'm pretty sure we are back to okay. Okay, so let's go back to this. So 68 good? $69 good? Oh, for God's sakes. I'm missing something here in the concepts. Okay, so you guys are good? No. Drop that. This, put that up there. Oh, we're barely rolling and the brakes are recovering. Okay, so how much brake do I need? I don't understand this. I'm gonna go try my plan B here, or I'm just gonna go to bed because I understand this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Let's set the brakes on 8 wagons. And we'll wait for this to take this off, this off, and we'll wait for everything to come back. Aha, okay. So, 2 at the back, 2 at the front. Okay, so I think I've set enough handbrakes that if I just, yeah. Probably take the one back off. Don't know. Well, I think we're just going to run amok here, people. I think we're going to do an RT gamer. And we're going to take all the brakes off. Because I'm baffled as to how I do this. RT gamer? There we go. Lost our points. 11 o'clock, I can go to bed now. So, I'm going to have to cheat and look on, I'll have to look on the discussion group, I guess. And thanks for viewing. And find out how to use the brakes on that. I did that on purpose, very much. I'm just getting fed up. I still got stuff to do. I gotta cool my chili down and put it in the fridge and look up the SO command, which apparently is SO. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Possibly in a truck tomorrow. Possibly resuming my Brazil trip that I was on 10 days ago, and the wheel died. So hopefully the wheel works, and I'll be back in Brazil. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks very much for everybody for viewing. Thank you if you're a follower. Thanks for following. You can also support me by cheering me and doing all sorts of stuff. So, ta-ta. Info. There's another command you want. What do you want info to do before you go away, Chris? What do you want info to do? Want to do this? Want it to see? Want to see? What's that? See me? Well, you can see me right here. I'm on the camera. There's me. You mean Chris? Okay, I'll look up shutout. I don't understand the see me command. You still there? I guess you've gone. Okay, folks. Ta-ta for now. Catch you later.